Our game name is Enchanted Escape, and our team name is Riceblock Studios. So, my name is Anish. I'm team lead. My fellow producer is Haley. Artist, we have Kathy, Zara. Designers, we have Christopher and Pura. For the engineers, we have Annette and Raj, and sound engineer is Tristan. So, about our game. So, we're gonna have a 2D game similar to Princess Peach. And so the genre for that would be adventure, fighting. We'll have like some puzzle and strategy elements in there as well. We're going to be using Unity for our game engine. So for the intro, we're basically going to have like the storyline is basically like a princess wakes up, she has no memory that she's a princess or any of her powers, and there's a fairy who comes, tells her that she has these powers, and from there on, she gets free from those shackles, and she progresses to the next stage. And she also has an interest in winning the game because she has to save her prince. So the first layer or level, I could say, would be a maze dungeon, and that we would have guards and traps to make it harder for them to get the key. She needs all 3 keys to get her full powers so she can free her prince. Once she defeats the guard on the first level, she'll get a magic shield, which will help her on the next level, and we'll have that as well on the second level. Second level takes place, I guess, above ground in the sorcerer's castle, and in there'll be obviously traps and another strategy part as well. And there'll be a dragon that she has to fight, so that would be one of the mobs. Then the last level would be the Forbidden Forest. In there, she'll have a fire spell that she got from the dragon and her previous shield. On top of that, there will be a moving maze within the forest to make it harder. And then in the end, she'll have to fight the sorcerer who kidnapped her in the first place. So for the game mechanics, controls-wise, we're going to have just our basic WASD for movement, and then left and right arrow keys would be for base positioning for attacks, where she would shoot her attack. Spacebar would be for different attacks she has, and number keys would be for switching to different weapons. Main character is the Princess Sophie, so she's respected. She has there'll be like a good amount of like backstory into her, like a fairy who traps her, and from there on she'll continue. And there we have Luna, a fairy who's going to basically free her and remind her of her previous powers and help her progress through the game, give game hints and what she needs to do next. The guy she's gonna free, her husband, is Prince Adrian, and that's all the way in the end to where she frees him, and that's where the game is essentially won. So for different mobs and enemies, currently we've decided that we'll have a guard, we'll have the dragon and the sorcerer, and so each on their different level. And for the next one, we'll have droppables. So she has keys, obviously, to free her husband and get her powers. The potion would be like a temporary effect, and that would like randomly spawn on the map or like after like killing a certain mob. And there's also pixie dust, which would allow her to fly. So that would allow her to like get past certain obstacles in the maze, or if something's like she's trapped, so it could be like a saver in that situation. Weapons wise, she'll have a sword, the shield she gets from the guard, and the fire spell from the dragon. And so she gets each one after defeating a boss. And that's it for our presentation. Thank you.